Yo, we talking about groceries on FBA. Yo, easy. Yeah. J to the O, the Mayos. Groceries on FBA. What you know about that? Step your game up, suck it.
Yep. Hey guys, we're just at Dollar Tree today, looking for some new deals. I just got done with the Easter stuff, so we're gonna look at some bundles we can put together, see what else they found. I've had some great deals here. You know, we found, one time we found a lot of good ketchup. We found a lot of, you know, Pop-Tarts all the time. We'll see for, you know, for $1, of course, and they're $2 everywhere else you look. You know, and great for bundles. You know, they got a lot of graduation stuff they're putting out now. And, you know, probably one of the best ones we've ever seen was the Squishy Bass that we were selling for $20 or more once it got discontinued. We bought cases. You know, I filled up my truck a couple times, you know, ordering them online and having them delivered to the store. So we're just going to look around and see what we can find today. So some paper lanterns. Here's all the graduation stuff. You know, we've done some good bundles. We put together some good bundles in the graduation. In the past, to put together a graduation party, they got hanging decorations, you know, lanyards. So I'd put, you know, some of these hanging decorations with the, you know, the riveted banner, and the wall mural. You know, you spend about $5 and probably put together a $30 bundle. You know, maybe even put it in the graduation gift bag. And then, you know, either shrink wrap or bag that up and send it in. They're small, flat, light, and they don't take up a lot of space, and they'll have everything they need to put together a party. Looks like they're still putting everything out. You know, streamers, spoons, and, you know, a lot of junk here, of course. Some summer stuff. I mean, we did crazy well with summer last year. Not here, but we got a lot of liquidation, and what we couldn't sell, we sent into swap. But of course, there's not that much. I always look to buy to where, you know, we have left over. I don't want to miss anything. I'd rather have a few bundles left over at the end than, you know, missed out on money. If you're selling out, you know, you didn't do good. You probably didn't buy enough. So, you know, I don't know how they can sell stuff the way they do, but a lot of these things I don't see how they can make, you know, for $1. Especially when, you know, the same thing with a better brand, like swim goggles are, you know, $20 even for the generic ones at different stores. You know, so I see a lot of good beach a lot of beach stuff here that could, you know, very well be put into a bundle. It's not just bundles here. You know, they found a lot of good stuff and toys, and every time you come here, you know, they have different stuff, and they get tons of closeouts.
A lot of Mother's Day stuff.
There's a lot of, you know, closeouts, you know, that you just can't find anywhere else. You know, and a lot of them could still be popular, just not, you know, not being sold in stores, and that's why they get them. Last year, even this was the store I found them at, but they had an Angry Bird set that had 6 pieces in it, and we were selling them for $10 to $15 a piece.
The more things that I'm probably going to use is my sharp one. And if I need you.
Excuse me. arts and crafts, I've never really done any of these bundles myself, but I would think there's you know, some good deals, especially coming up on summertime. Paw Patrol, My Little Pony. You know, I'm kind of leery on things that, you know, they have with their own name on them that aren't closeouts. You know, that are name brands. You know, that might not be legitimate. If you see anything I missed, you know, let me know. We'll go back and buy some. Toothpaste. You know, we put this used to be a great multi-pack for us. These Colgate whitenings right here, and the fresh mint we sold, but you know, they seem to go in and out of stock at different places, and they end up losing value. So let's see what it's doing on Amazon. Okay, so this looks like a pretty good winner here. This is a 3-pack. So you double your money. Colgate 2-in-1, 28,000 in beauty. So cheapest one's $12.24, and it's $6.38 payout. And if we go to the listing, we can see it's a 3-pack. So let's look at the mint one. There you go. Oh, we'll go buy some. You can also order online from Dollar Tree, which is great, and then they'll ship to store, and you can pick it up right in the store when it's delivered, so you don't have to pay any shipping. It's 3-pack of the mint. See, the price is really tanked on that. You only make about $4. You know, it costs $3. Not a great deal. After shipping, you probably just about break even. But there are a bunch of regular toothpaste here, name brand. You know, there's a lot of generic stuff, but you know, when we come here, that's what we're looking for. We're looking for the name brand products. It looks like everything's over 100,000. 4-pack. So it's a 4-pack, so it costs a little over $4, and you only make 7 back. So you might just about double your money, but I mean, it's not a huge seller. But you know, if you're coming to Dollar Tree every time you get paid, then you know you're gonna you know, you can just buy a 2-week supply, buy a couple at a time, and do well. I'm going to keep moving on, but you know, all these products that you see in your regular stores, your Colgate, your Crest, AIM, and especially these bottles, you know, these usually do great. You know, they're often good sellers. It's just, you know, if they're profitable or not. So these stand-up tubes, looks like there's another winner, of course, using ScanPower. It's a 3-pack, and you're making $7.14, so you're doing over double your money, 20,000 rank. Those are going to sell pretty good, probably, you know, as many of you can find in one store. I mean, we have a lot of stores, probably within 10 or 15 minutes. I have at least half a dozen Dollar Trees that we can go to, and within a half hour, I mean, we found some good deals that we've, you know, bought out at least 15 stores. You know, so we're in a pretty densely populated area, so if we find one good seller, we'll just go and buy all the stores out. You know, sorry to people who live near me, but that's how it is. And we have sold some toothbrushes. These Fireflies seem to be sold everywhere now. I guess this is their brand. So if you're ever sourcing, the app I'm using is ScanPower. It's free now to start out, but you can use that scanner for free. The listing is the only thing that costs money. You can go to scanpower.seanmayo.com and you can sign up for free. But if you see this on the back of any product, you know that's actually private labeled by them, Greenbrier International. That's their brand name. And I've sold quite a few of these fireflies. I know the Hello Kitties we've sold, you know, but I mean, where else can you get an Oral-B electric toothbrush? But you know, this is from Monsters Inc. or Monsters U. So you know, this is probably just a closeout. And you know, let's see where it's at. So it looks like a lot of people are probably selling these. ScanPower is showing it's in pantry, so that means you can't sell anything in the pantry category.
Mommy, I see it at the top.
We'll keep moving on. Of course, all of the we sell a lot of makeup and cosmetics. We're not really good here. Remember, all nail polish is hazmat, but we've occasionally seen CoverGirl, Maybelline, and some other name brands. You know, Wet n Wild and ColorMates and these LA Colors. Here's some Maybelline right here, but it's nail polish, so you can't sell, you know, that unless you're approved for hazmat. Then move on, of course, Iris Spring, Dial. These little 2 and 3 bar packs, I've never really had any good luck, but they do get other brands rotating in here all the time. Sometimes you can find the higher end brands. We have sold soap, but we've just never found any from here. Of course, if you have any questions, just you know, say something in the comments. Now, soft soap. We have sold a ton of soft soap that we bought here. They have the refills, but these are usually what we sell. We'll get the 3 packs or 6 packs, and we do quite well with them. It's black raspberry and vanilla. The last time I sourced them was pretty good. And they're ranked 800,000 now, so I guess nobody's buying them anymore. Here's a good example of something that we would stay away from personally. Double-sided crayons, you know, Disney Frozen, you know, but they're licensed directly from them. They don't come up on Amazon. They reuse the barcodes a lot, but you know, we've noticed that you know, I just like to stay away from those kind of products because, you know, I never know if it's something that's, you know, licensed or not, and it's really on this Amazon account over something that, you know, they decide to say, was Disney Frozen. Dog food, cat food, of course. I'm not going to buy cans of cat or dog food, usually at $1. It's too much money. Gravy Train's really not a popular enough brand, but we have found a lot of good dog treats, which they don't seem to have much of right now. Hey Chris, I'm using, like I said before, ScanPower. You can go to scanpower.seanmayo.com. It's completely free now. We just made it a free version. So unless you're going to use a list and you're listing a lot of product, you can get it for free. Yeah, so like I said, the gravy trains aren't much very good, but I mean, we have found some great deals on dog treats. And of course, you know, all their own brands, you know, are nothing to worry about. Of course, they got thousands of different products in the store, but you only need to concentrate on, you know, the ones that are name brands, names you recognize, products you recognize, because the generic stuff really don't matter. And of course, you need to stay away from light bulbs, since I don't know if you got the message, but it's now been banned and blocked on Amazon. So the iridescent light bulbs are allowed. It looks like we just got a delivery here, so they're all running too busy. See the blue boxes at the front. I've bought things online and had it delivered here. We had those carts completely full before. A couple times, a couple sets full. Some of this box candy does good too. When Despicable Me had just come out, there was they had their own gummies and they were selling for about $10 a box. And, we were selling cases of them at a time. It was great. Of course, we're getting into the meltable time, so if it's not in the mail now, then I wouldn't worry about it. But you know, a lot of this candy isn't considered meltable by Amazon. Okay, if you need a quarter-pound, you know, fudge-filled cup, you're all set there. I think those things are nasty, but some do just like them. These sweet stripes from Christmas time. I must have sold 3,000 of them over the last few years. The price has tanked last I checked. Yeah, so they're 80,000 in grocery right now, $6, so you make $1.07. You know exactly what you paid. So I'm assuming the people who dropped the prices just, you know, to break even. But at Christmas time, I mean, you know, we've sold 100 or more, you know, in a day, and people were buying dozens of them at a time. What I can tell you though is some of these candies we've done well with as well. Soft Tarts, these sweet tart chews, some of the Laffy Taffies. You know, it goes up and down. People buy a lot of them, they sell out. These are not good anymore. And there's so many good products in here. You know, there's so many good products here that, you know, you can come here every time you get paid. And this is what I did when I first started. You know, I could come in here and I could buy, you know, 10 of this and 10 of that for $1 a piece. And I just replenished it every time we got paid. And it really helped us grow our business. And then, you know, there was occasional, you know, winners that we were making 10 times our money on. And that's how we grew. I started out selling at yard sales, flea markets, and thrift stores, and moved into Walmart, and then started sourcing and just growing our business.
Goldfish.
So I don't know, scan power's not working right now. Okay. So it looks like I'm losing service on my other one. You know, but this is how we started out, and you know, I had a lot of requests to come here and source, and you know, I stay away from the small bags because you know, you sell for $6, you make about $2.20 or a little more. So, you know, you have to think you're going to be selling these single items for $6 to $10, and, you know, is a product this small worth that? But maybe people might be willing to buy, you know, a bag of bulk candy for, you know, bulk individual packages for that, or individually wrapped Lifesavers. But when you're talking little bags, Jelly Bellies, that's, you know, that's the difference. And you just have to use common sense. You have to decide, is it something that's worth it? I mean, these ring pops, I never said sours, but we did do the combinations, the regular multi-packs, and, you know, people will pay $6 for those, you know, as a gift, or, you know, for their kids, or, you know, if they don't want to go to a store and buy them. Okay, and it looks like we're at the end of the store. I'm going to go back and pick up a couple of these things we talked about, and you know, if you want me to do some more live sourcing at other stores, we have just about everything here. We do a lot of sourcing at Ross and Target and Walmart, and everything else around the Tampa, Orlando area. We have, you know, access to, you know, some chains, dozens, you know, of one chain here. So you know, we still do most of our stuff retail arbitrage, so if there's something that you want us to live source, or, you know, give you some better ideas, just, you know, send me a PM or post in one of the groups, and we'll make a trip out there. Thanks a lot.